In this video, I'm going to show you very simply how to launch a contract for your self-snipe multiplier for your LAU token. It's very simple. We'll be able to do it in less than 5 minutes. So let's get started. So very first, you want to go to remix.ethereum.org and it should bring you to a page like this. Now, because I am, as I've shown in previous videos, uploaded the Atropa devs GitHub, then all of that information is here. So yours is going to look a lot more plain than mine. So we also want to have this website. Again, the links will be in the description. And I'm just going to copy this here. It doesn't really matter what you call it, but I'm just going to copy this for the sake of consistency. And in the top left here, so in the first File Explorer, top left, create new, and just copy and paste that. Enter. Okay, so now we have the code. So what I'm going to do here now, is I'm going to copy this whole entire code all the way down to the bottom. So this is the contract code. In Solidity, paste it in here. You'll always get some kind of warning message when you copy and paste code because people will try to steal from you all the time. So it's something to be mindful of. So when you're copying code, just make sure that it's from a safe source. So this is from not Helios. So I feel like it's a pretty safe source. Now, we're going to press the little play button here. So we're going to compile it. And you can see that it's compiled here. And now you can see we've got the ABI here. You can see all the information. It's going to automatically be on 0.8.30, but in case it's not, make sure that you change it because this version uses 0.8.28. So it needs to be above that. Then we want to go to deploy and run contract. Now we press this here. As a matter of fact, it's got Remix VM. So I'm going to change this to my Rabby wallet and it should come up with a prompt. And if it doesn't, it's because I've already connected with this previously, but it will come up with a prompt to connect your wallet. Remix is perfectly safe. And then I've got my token address here with my LAU token, where the LAU token is, and make sure that this is on DSS self-snipe 4. And then we just go to the drop down arrow. Okay, so this is coexistent Stephen. So I'm going to copy that address. And then I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to type this here. And now the multiplier. So the maximum you can mint at a time is 18. So the multiplier basically is how many more on top of the 1. So I always put 17 because that means it's going to do 18 altogether. And then you put the open square bracket and then the closed square bracket, and it will look like a little square, and then press transact. And you'll see that it's coming up here and then go through the process of approval. Okay, so you can see it's been completed here. And so basically, you can just minimize this and you want to look for, so we've got transaction hash, you've got the block number, and you've got the contract address. So here is the contract address. So you just want to copy this, FA34. All right, and now we're going to go to our Dysnomia chat and then make sure that you connect to Dysnomia chat. And then when you go to user, so because it's coexistence, here's coexistence. Now, because I have already done this, just so I could have tested it, but basically, so you copy and paste a custom contract address and then chat and snipe with multiplier. So chat, capital A for and, with and, capital S snipe, capital W with, capital M multiplier. Tick. Saved user token. So then I ticked it and now I want to activate it. All right, so now coexistent Stephen is activated. Okay, so that's done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our coexistent Stephen. And you can see here 457 supply. So the supply has gone up. And if you verify, go to token transactions. And you can see here, it's done. 18 tokens. So they all got minted and there we go. So you can see 1111111. And then because I'd also done it in the past, you can see all these ones. So that's it. Not too difficult, right? It's not that difficult to launch contracts, especially when you've got talented people on the blockchain who know how to code. But these days, it's probably not as hard to code as what you would think with everything with AI. But anyway, there we go. Enjoy.